I'm Eric Evans. I'm co-founder and chief designer here at SACHE, aka Mr. Sachi.
Well, Sachi is a hybrid retailer. We have our own designs as well as we go out and secure other brands that we also complement the look that we do. What you'll see is kind of a casual, urban, contemporary kind of look with a sophisticated design detail to it too.
We knew we wanted to be in the arts district. It made sense. You know, it's also a very cool concept because we do several different business lines out of here, and it's also going to be a place where you come in, not only get your clothes flipped, but your hair cut and colored and come out looking like a completely different person. So this is going to be Hair by Sachi. So this box actually used to extend all the way down the mirror, and we had these enclave designs. You can see some of our foliage still left over, but you know, we extended this all the way down, had a fitting room, a storage room, and then obviously the bathroom in the back. But now that we're doing the salon, it's going to stop here. You're going to have a nice curtain partition, and then you're going to have two of the top hairstylists in the city, and these two chairs here. You know, basically try to do what we could to maximize, you know, get an even smaller shotgun space. So again, with the, you know, the experience of actually having designed this originally, going through that process really helped us in, you know, not only staying on budget but minimizing, you know, frustrations that we experienced with walls and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, it was a fun little design project, and very excited to get the ladies in here. I was born and raised in Memphis, and I always knew that I wanted to own my own design company. That's been my childhood dream, per se. So background was industrial design, with the Savannah College of Art and Design down there, and spent 3 years working through that. And then we got back here and started doing a lot of freelance graphic design. So I'm first and foremost a graphic designer, which made it easy to kind of transition into screen printing. But here lately, now that we're doing some more of our handmade pieces, which I'll show you here in just a minute, you know, the anthropometric data that goes into it, actually formulating the pattern, designing it yourself, sewing it, production, bottlenecks, pipelines, things like that, you know, create a challenge. And I want to be a designer, and I want to build this company into what could be a lifestyle design company. So eventually, hopefully breaking out of clothing, and maybe getting into shoes and some accessory design and stuff like that, and just trying to stick to our roots and go take it step by step. So
he was already producing clothing and doing designs for other companies and for himself too. So he always was wearing his own clothing and doing a lot of the screen printing and designing out of his own house. My background was in organizational development, so it was a match made in heaven right away. For us, it was kind of the grit and the grind of the city that we loved, and we didn't want to go anywhere else.
For the next year out, what we want to do is provide our clients and, you know, hopefully the region and nation with the coolest teaching and tops you can find around. So we're really focused on that, but once we kind of master that first part, we want to branch into other clothing garment styles in terms of jeans and button downs and suits and shoes, and take it from there and really develop as a designer, and hopefully develop a culture and kind of a lifestyle brand identity behind, you know, our design philosophy here at SACHE.